This fighter pulled out his ultimate move, but it looks like it was just a waste. If your grip keeps failing on deadlifts, don't train it. Just react like this after every miss and call it a day. This machine can help flatten your abs if you have belly fat, but one wrong move and it might end up flattening your face instead.
Let me sit my stupid down. Bro, what am I doing?
There was literally no reason to use it. There are way better ab exercises out there, but hopefully that hit made it painfully clear. If this happened to the cyclist on competition day, it could have been the end of his career. But since it was just practice, he was able to laugh it off. Being this mad while laying on a bench only happens for two reasons. The first is this one, or when you're deep into your push day warm-up, start your first set, then realize it was supposed to be a pull day, and now you gotta mentally reset everything. If you get to the point, or you can do this to a human, just quit training, before you end up splitting someone in half. But this actually might be one of the ways to escape it. It would be pretty unfortunate to be in this guy's position, because his bodies are struggling from how strong he is. And there is a reason the bench was too far ahead. He didn't just do that for no reason. If this wasn't the best motivation out there, to train to be the best in physique in your school, then I don't know what else could be. And for the math part, of course that guy took all the top 3 spots. This kid really said he had low testosterone at 10. If that's not proof kids shouldn't have phones, I don't know what is. At 10 I still thought all bodybuilders were natural and just ate a lot of chicken to look like that. This guy can squat 5 plates so easily. The reason he's holding the plates like that isn't because the barbell is short, but because of this. Saying do 1 more rep or 5 more reps is like a joke for Sam, so he decided to increase it a bit, or maybe a bit too much.
Oh yeah, squeeze it. 20 more.
The luck this guy had might have just run out after this. He was planning for everything to go smoothly, forgetting how physics work. Lucky for him, those plates didn't fly towards him. Just imagine how he felt running, like he was the fastest he's ever been, only to realize it was just a free sprint with no weights. Going from wanting abs to becoming a powerlifter is probably one of the most contradictory things. There aren't many powerlifters with full six-pack, unless they are in a lighter weight class, but even then it's still pretty rare. Whatever this bike brand is, sales are going up after this one. If they're smart, they'll just buy the video and use it as an ad.
That don't sound too good.
The brakes were struggling harder than someone forcing a leg day on Monday, and I really thought I was the only one waiting for the Mission Impossible team to start playing. For a casual, they would probably think hitting a PR is the same as a successful lift in powerlifting, but here is what happens when you hit a PR and it's still a no lift.
That looks good. Oh no!
The barbell actually went down a little during what's called the downward motion, and then you see forms like this that are completely allowed. If it was just a rack and re-rack, it would be impressive, considering he weighs around 70 kg, but that's definitely not a bench press. This split actually works great. You can overload each side on the eccentric, then just use the other side to help push through the concentric. If you've ever done preacher curls with dumbbells and really lowered them to get that full stretch, then came back without resting at the top, just staying in that tension zone, it burns way more than this.
So the preacher curl definitely belongs in S tier.
And if you wanna try this version, place your elbows on your knees. It hits way better. This is one of the best ways to think when pushing yourself through high rep workouts. Not for toning though. Hit cardio long distance runs.
I have come home, master.
You know me, son!
Always remember it's way more mental than physical, but most people don't realize that, and this runner knows exactly what that means, because he woke up, went for a 100-kilometer run on a track for 10 hours with zero support, and then called it a morning run. The residents in this guy's house got so annoyed from the lack of water, they started a full-on riot.
Day 1.
I've never had a cold cramp in my life, and I hope it stays that way. I only get them in the hamstrings or triceps, and those are bad enough. I don't even want to imagine what the calf one feels like. This cameraman knew if he entered the competition, everyone else would be fighting for the second place. So he just accepted his role as a cameraman. They should never invite this guy again for a game.
Hey! What are you jumping for? You know what? I'm leaving. I'm going home.
He knew he clearly couldn't get past him, so at least he got some content out of it. If you're hitting the gym, you're definitely dealing with the same struggle. But honestly, the fix is simple. Stop thinking about thinking pics in the first place.
106-pounder.
These guys are literally expecting this wrestler to lose over 20 pounds overnight, something even the best fighters can't do.
Go ahead. Here comes step 1.
This guy basically went from eating too much to eating too much with training, so it turns into muscle. Honestly, he's just saying, that's the best job for gains, whey protein and all. Islam himself didn't even check the submission, while skydiving, at his most exposed moment.
Nobody checked the grappling.
And what's wild is, he broke two of their own rules, one being tapping out when he is always preaching, just go to sleep.
How you can tap? Go sleep, go sleep.
Brian Cho is finally taking his arm wrestling more seriously, and he's looking noticeably different, mostly from getting leaner. Hopefully he's also lowering his sauce intake, and he's even prepping for his next show, which is coming up in August. I'm not a huge Tesla fan, but this one's got to be the most based one yet.
Tesla, take me somewhere I've never been before. Oh, where's it going?
This guy just sold it to drive somewhere he's never been to, and that's what it did, with no clue of its destination.
I wonder where it's gonna take us. Like, it has to be just places we've never been in. Like, where's it going?
About just about any eating restaurant around here.
We're going in.
Oh. I guess you've never
Me.
Maybe Tesla's the one that will make America fit again. After all, here is an easy to make gym weapon to use against every sumo lifter. Or even better, use it against people like this. This dude is literally El Campion's clone, but even he wouldn't go this far. He'll just take a machine and a lot of plates, not whatever this guy is doing.
Like, it's in the morning. You have people that are in a hurry to go to work. And, you know, if you're using this stuff, no one else can use it. We don't know who can use this stuff. We use it. I pick it up because you guys have this too. You got the rope, you got 12 dumbbells, a bench, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plates.
That's it, guys. See you in the next one.